exciting time of year. I feel like, get back going, get back in town and get back on.
Definitely, especially being a senior, one last go around, it's good to be back with the boys, a couple new recruits who are, good blokes so far. So, it's really exciting times. We've got a big season ahead of us, and hopefully we can do some big things this year. Make the most of the time I've got left, and yeah.
I mean, it's a program that's kind of, over the last few years, been kind of incrementally raising the bar. Where do you guys set your sights as a group this year?
Just to do as good as we can. Last year we were, obviously stoked to go as far as we did, but we weren't settling with that. Obviously we're going to try and go as far as we can this year. Sweet 16 would be cool, Elite 8, Final 4, just, push the boundaries, see how far we can go, and, hopefully stay healthy as a team and just push it as far as we can.
How fun is it to be thinking in those terms? I mean, obviously nothing's a given, but to have that be kind of a realistic goal, how fun is it?
Yeah, honestly, going into practice every day with that mindset is probably the best feeling ever. Knowing that we can achieve anything if we put our minds to it, and with the talent we've got on our team and the camaraderie we have, it's definitely going to be a good season, and I'm really looking forward to it.
You mentioned Tom. I'm writing about him a little bit. Coming off the season he had last year, and then the fall he had.
Yeah.
You notice any different kind of presence about him? I think he seems like kind of an even-keeled guy. Is there any different kind of presence about him?
He's very level-headed. He doesn't get too much of a big head, not too often anyway, so not really. He just goes about his business, does his thing. He's a chill guy. Obviously I play doubles with him too, so I know him pretty well, but yeah, he doesn't seem to think he's better than any of us. He still comes to practice every day, works hard, and is one of the boys. So.
Yeah, it seems like he prefers not to kind of stand out, not to be,
yeah.
Hey, I'm the leader, this is my team, but more he wants to be one of the guys.
Exactly, yeah. He's a super relaxed kind of guy. He just loves the team atmosphere and hanging out with us and not thinking he's way better than us, which he probably actually is.
What gains have you seen him make in his game the last couple of years?
From when he first got here, he's improved a ton. I think mentally, especially when he first got here, he was a little bit fragile on the court, but now he's super strong at bouncing back from adversity. Obviously, his game's improved out of sight. He's even off the court too. He's just a little bit more relaxed now. When he first got here, he was quiet and a little bit antisocial in a way. But now he's spread his wings and he's loving it.
What about the chemistry you guys have? Why do you think you guys have such good dynamic?
Because of how relaxed he is, it makes me relax, and when I'm relaxed, we play good tennis. That's kind of how most guys tend to play. If you're relaxed and you're having a good time, you tend to play pretty well. So that's what we do. It's always good being out there with Tom. He makes a lot of balls. He makes it easy for me. He makes me look good because I just have to put the ball away on top of the net. So.
Now you and Tom, after the great fall you had, winning that Northwest Regional and stuff. You're one of the top doubles teams on a team that has a lot of doubles pairs that are really good. Do you see yourselves kind of emerging as leaders of the pack, or does that really affect how the rest of the team plays?
Not really. I mean, we just go out there and do our thing every day. In practice, same thing. Just practice as hard as we can, help the team out as much as we can, and don't get too far ahead of ourselves. You got to go out there and still win matches and help the team as best we can. So that's what we try and do day in, day out.
You said he keeps you relaxed. Is that not your? I mean, what's your standard?
I'm generally pretty relaxed, but sometimes I do get a little bit uptight in matches, and especially in tense situations. Obviously, it's pretty intense out there with everything going on. So it's good to have Tom there, just make you laugh or tell you to relax or shut up or something like that, and just play tennis basically. So it always helps.
It sounds like you kind of serve as that voice for each other.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. So anytime one of us is feeling a bit nervous, we just try and crack a joke or something like that, just to try and help the other one relax. And it's working so far, so hopefully it keeps working.
Is that normal, regardless of who your partner is? The guys try to keep each other loose.
Yeah, most of the time. So back in Australia, I played with a guy that was a similar personality to Tom, very relaxed, and I mean, different guys work differently. Some guys like to be more intense, but obviously for Tom and I, we like being relaxed, and it's good.
Is there any specific part of your game you see has improved drastically this year compared to last season?
Probably consistency. I've always been a fairly aggressive player. I like to hit the ball pretty big, so especially in college tennis, you have to make a lot of balls. You have to make your opponent work for the points, and you have to work for the points yourself. So obviously, being consistent is a big part of college tennis. So over the past 3-4 years, I've definitely improved my consistency, and especially this year, coming back, got a lot more consistent with my game, and not having too many drops in level in my performance.
And how has the team and yourself been preparing for this doubleheader on Friday?
Same as usual, just training hard. We've been back for a couple of days now and just conditioning, working hard every day, and same old.
What are your thoughts on starting the season with a doubleheader? I know it's a lot of tennis in one day. Does that affect you, that grind?
No, not really, honestly. We all know we've done the hard work to be able to play 2 matches in a day, 3 matches in a day, however many matches we have to play. So, you know, we know we're ready and we're going to go out there and, you know, just get down to business and get it done, hopefully.